Well, hi. I have decided to do something completely different relative to everything that I've ever done for this channel and play some of this stupid game. So, in case you're not aware, and I sincerely doubt that anyone who's watching this is unaware, Bloons is one of it probably is the best tower defense game ever created as far as like the traditional kind. Like the original Bloons Tower Defense was probably the first like super good, super well-known tower defense game. It's the one where monkeys throw darts at balloons, if anyone remembers playing that in school. Since then, the company that created it, called Ninja Kiwi, has, you can see down here, Ninja Kiwi, has expanded considerably. They've added like the equivalent of like a Farmville type thing, like a town simulator. They've added this, which is like a head-to-head sort of thing. They've added all sorts of cool stuff. I really love the Bloons series. I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into it, but I've never done anything for the channel because it was almost always on mobile, on my tablet. Just like on the bus, on the way to and from school or work or whatever. So, when Bloons TD Battles here was announced for Steam, I was just like, you know what, maybe I'll actually bother playing that stupid game again, because I haven't really seriously played Battles in a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to arbitrarily play a few rounds. I'm recording it just for funsies, and I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think this is a series that I should continue? Because at the moment, it's entirely just for fun. Like, there's really no point. It's just because I have no... I just like Bloons. I really do. It's such a good series. Anyway, this is Battles. Battles is not exceptionally easy, per se. It can be challenging. It can be very challenging. You're going to hear a lot of clicking, by the way. I have to spam click these Bloons. But basically, to put it simply, in the same way that any tower defense game is stop the things that are going along a path from reaching the end of the track, going along a track from reaching the end, in Battles mode, you also have the ability to send Bloons out at your opponent, which is exactly what I'm doing. By sending it out, you increase the amount of money you make every 6 seconds, which is down here. And that is pretty much the gist of it. There are different towers you place down that do different things. There are different Bloons you can send. It's... yeah, that's pretty much it, in a nutshell. Also, because my account is very new, I'm being paired against players who are also very new, but fun fact, I'm very good at Bloons. I'm not super experienced with Battles per se, but I'm good at Bloons in general, and a lot of those skills I've learned translate pretty well. Yeah, pinks aren't going to do that much here. Pop down a sniper for funsies. Apparently pinks aren't going to do much on my end either. Well, that's fine. So, yeah, that's pretty much this game. That's how it goes. As time goes on, things progress. You add more stuff. Upgrade towers accordingly. Pretty simple. Pretty much the opposite of complex. Yeah, this opponent here is using a very good tower. The dart monkeys. Super cheap, super good. Let's go ahead and set the sniper. Snipers are generally pretty bad in Bloons because you can send out these gigantic groups and snipers only hit one Bloon at a time. But that doesn't mean they don't do things. I can use it to pop lead Bloons, for example. Not that that means anything to a lot of you yet, but if you're familiar with the Bloons franchise, you probably know what lead Bloons are by now. They're not like super unknown or anything. At the moment, my goal is entirely just survive and build up a large, as they call it, economy or eco. So I can be making a lot of money, and that way I can build up a significant defense. Or send large rushes. It's something to be determined later. Things to think about. That should be good enough for now. Oh no, disconnect. No, please. Anything but that. I don't mind. Getting disconnected right now doesn't really mean that much. Because if the disconnect completely falls through, like our connection between me and the opposing player, we both get a win. So, whatever. I am recording this very late at night after having recorded some Gungeon. And the Gungeon was pissing me off, so I decided to play something else entirely, and I kind of figured, why not? I don't play this ever. This could be arbitrarily fun for my channel. It's a very radical change in terms of overall style, isn't it? Yeah, I have to. I need the wizards for the camo lead popping power. Which will make sense later, I promise. But yeah, this is very cartoony, very childish looking. And I like it. I think it's good. It's a good game. It's worth playing. I think it's worth playing anyway. Okay. So, little bitty wizard over there. Oh, nope, never mind. Boat's gonna make this a bit more doable. So yeah, I don't really have that much to... One of the reasons I've been avoiding playing Bloons on my channel is because I know for a fact I'm not gonna have that much to say about it while I'm playing. Mostly just because it's pretty chill. Like the one YouTuber I watch who does content like this, who plays Bloons games, he artificially generates hype, whereas when I'm playing this, I would prefer to be playing to win specifically. And any alternative would just feel disingenuous relative to how I'd want to do things. Because this is a competitive game, and I play competitive Smash as an example, so playing to win is a default for me, it's a norm. And anything else just seems wrong. Yeah, those pinks aren't going to do much anymore. Alright, well, I have a 3-0 boomerang thrower. Throws out homing glaives. Seems pretty useful, I think. I mean, those glaives can travel across the entire track, so yeah, it's pretty good. I should be set for quite a while with just what I've got right now. So I can just focus on building up an economy. That's how this game goes. You build the defense that you can actually use to sustain yourself, and once it's good enough, you can work on an economy. You have to pay attention for when certain balloon types are available by when the rounds meet the lock levels. And you have to be prepared for any potential rushes that your opponents throw out at you. Like this defense right here is going to be really susceptible to something which I am going to take a few seconds to build up. I'm going to build up some cash, and then I'm going to send out regrow yellows, or should I go regrow pinks? Ooh, tough choice. I think I'll probably go for the regrow pinks, actually. That might be more effective. It's not going to be until round 10, though, so I got some time to wait. Gonna want to at least be able to take out camo lead balloons, though. Granted, my defense is super weak to regrows as well. You can see they're going around the track, regrowing. I'm taking some damage, but I don't care. Regrow pinks! Good enough. Oh, the regrow pinks did basically nothing. That's disappointing. I don't mind. Okay, let's pop down a ninja. Because ninjas fire homing stuff, and I kind of like the sound of that. I think at this point it might be in my best interest to just try and survive as long as I can. Yeah, I know. Camo pinks aren't gonna do anything to me, sorry friend. Or camo leads. I know what I'm saying. I understand words. Oh, some of them actually snuck through, are you serious? Oh, I thought I'd target this thing to... Damn it. I set the wrong thing to target the wrong thing. That is unfortunate. Yeah. I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I lost this one. That sucks. I thought I was targeting the ninja to strong, to the strongest balloon to hit the leads, but I thought I was targeting the wizard, but I targeted the ninja. That's okay. My current win record is 12-3. I'm not really too miffed about losing. It doesn't matter. I am playing to win for sure, but playing to win doesn't mean I'm always gonna win. Just means I messed up my buttons a little bit, which is unfortunate. That's okay though. Most of my experience playing battles has been on my tablet as well, so this is different. Like they basically just They basically just ported the mobile version directly to Steam, which is kind of funky in my opinion, but not too bad. Funky doesn't mean it's bad, it just means it's strange. So some things don't really translate super well, I'll be honest. They really, really don't. It's not the worst, it's also not the best. Oh, I don't have third tier boomerangs unlocked. I thought I did. Ah, nuts. Oh, well, that's fine. Shouldn't matter. I guess I must have gotten the boomerangs as a random tower, which means that when you get a random tower, you by default unlock all of its upgrades, its potential ones. But since I haven't technically played this version enough yet, I haven't unlocked all of the upgrades for all the towers. I haven't even unlocked all the towers, actually. There's still a few I've yet to access. Okay. Pinks aren't going to do anything against that. Make sure I'm setting the right target this time. There we go. This is marginally better, I'd say. Still, in this game, there's always a chance for things to go horribly wrong. And oftentimes it can be unpredictable. I should have taken tack shooters, not boomerangs. Oops. That's fine. Okay. Probably enough eco for now. I should stop there and see about upgrading some things. Might be important. Start by getting my engineer doing things. An engineer! Can you imagine what an engineer could do? Any ideas? If you guessed put down sentries, you would be absolutely correct. That is exactly what an engineer can do. And it does it pretty well, I'd say. Not the best, not the worst, just aight. It's aight. It's like, I can dig it. There's my lightning bolt. Lightning bolt is a very good upgrade. One of the better upgrades in the game, in my opinion. It has its weaknesses for sure, but it's also just pretty sweet. I'm gonna try sending some regrow leads and see what happens. Basically nothing. That's fine. Okay, 500 eco is probably a good enough place to stop for now. Okay, let's just see about building a defense. Maybe a little bit more eco wouldn't hurt. Just a little. Okay. There's some things of which I still need to be wary, though. Could be some pretty scary rushes coming out soon. We'll see. Can you tell I don't have much to say, though? I'm recording this mostly just for funsies. Like, I have no other specific motives or reasoning. Just because I thought it would be... It's different. It could be interesting. Who knows? Oh. Yeah, right. Good luck with that. Nice try, pal. That was a good attempt, but now I have to be really careful. Could just easily do that again at me. I feel like I need the lightning once more. At least 2 lightning wizards should be pretty good. Whoops. Nope, I want this one. Oh, you've got a ring of fire, really? Come on. It's not very nice. That's fine, though. Ring of Fire is a very, very, very good tower. One of those many towers that seems really good in theory and is really good in practice until you start to discover its weaknesses. Granted, this particular defense they got going right there is... It covers for the Ring of Fire's weaknesses pretty well. Not the best, not the worst. I'm gonna say hit 850 eco and then stop. I want to start building up some money. My defense is good enough to handle some things, so what I want to do now is focus on designing a rush. A very powerful rush, if I can. Probably these things. Moabs. Big, scary blimp things. They're not that bad. Okay. Nope, I'm waiting. I'm biding my time. My defense is good enough somehow. So I am inclined to wait. And wait. And wait. Do I want to do a Moab rush or a BFB rush? That's the question. Going all in on the BFBs might actually be a good idea. For a number of reasons. Ah, I see a weakness. Ceramics. Oh, and then you get the 4th tier ninja. Alright, never mind. I'm holding out on the BFBs. I think I'm gonna do it here soon. 4th tier ninjas. Damn, you and your high level towers. Come on. Good enough. And I guess I can try and build back a little bit of an eco. It's not gonna work. Oh no, what you doing? Alright. Well, do or die. If I can survive this, I'll be fine. Hey look, I survived. Wow, that actually worked. I am kind of impressed with myself. Let's check out some upgrades, see if I can afford anything. I've unlocked a few potential upgrades, I just can't use them yet. Any towers I can unlock? Oh, there's a few. I'm inclined to unlock... I don't even have any preferences, let's just unlock them all in a row. Mortars, banana farms, monkey villages. Sure, why not? Let's go again. Why the hell not, right? See, this is a little different. It's the novelty factor is probably part of why I'm finding this fun. For what it's worth. What it may or may not be worth. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll go for the Buccaneers again. And I get Cobras? Are you serious? Oh my god. Cobras are ridiculous. These things are so stupid. They're actually just really stupid. I don't fully understand how they work, but they are really stupid nonetheless. Okay, let's get my Buccaneer where I would like to have it. So you can upgrade them to do all sorts of wacky things, like alter the effects that balloons have on your opponent, like the ones that come out. You can make it so the Cobras steal lives from your opponent, which is complete and utter bullshit. And probably should not be a thing at all. But it is, for some dumb reason. They're also not too bad as far as being a tower goes, all things considered. They're not too bad at all. I mean, they're not good either, to be fair. They're very slow firing, but they can like hit scan things within their range, so whatever. And also they can do bullshit like this. Send camo balloons way earlier than they could be targeted to be destroyed. It's dumb. It's dumb and I love it. And since I have these things, I'm gonna use them. Hell yeah, I will. Oh, you know what? Let's see what other upgrades we can do. I don't know what Monkey Stim is. Let's go double tap and Attrition. Attrition is the one where you steal your opponent's lives. Very slowly, mind you. But it does happen, and it's complete and utter crap. Cobras just completely alter the way you want to play the game. And it's lovely. It truly is. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being very sarcastic. Please don't take me seriously right now. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Okay, I do want to actually get some money, though. That would be useful. Some eco, maybe? Maybe just a little bit? Focus on upgrading this ninja for now, I suppose. Look at those camo balloons. That wizard there can take them out now, which is fine, but just look at them. That's cute. They're just like sneak by. Trying to anyway. Meanwhile, I am stealing lives very, very slowly, which is freaking hilarious. Which means that this player here, who clearly knows what they're doing to some extent, is going to be very inclined to attempt to rush me, so I think I need to focus on building a defense right now. Everything else can probably wait. To some degree, mind you. And the Lightning Wizard is good. A little bit more Bloon Eco isn't going to hurt anything, though. Is still useful, I'd say. Cobras are interesting, though. They really do change the way that the game plays. Not necessarily for better or for worse, just differently. It makes it potentially a bit tougher to manage for both sides. Well, for the opponent specifically. The one who's facing the Cobras, it can be such a freaking pain. Okay. Still trying to build some eco, though. I would like to have at least, like, 430, 450. Would be nice. Yeah, balloon shippers, too. Damn. Balloon shippers and submarines is a really good combination. 450. You think I can make 500? I could probably make 500, but I'd rather be safe in this particular case. Because I can see some glaring weaknesses in my defense, and I'd rather not let them lie. Oh no! Lag for a moment. Whatever will we do? Alright, a little bit more eco, see if I can hit 500 at least. close. Pretty close. What I really should be doing now is just spamming the attrition cobras. That would guarantee a victory. Unless I get rushed by something really terrible, which would not surprise me. That is some lag. Jesus Christ. Why the lag? Why this? Why is this happening? Oh. Okay, lag to disconnect combo. Guaranteed. Always works. Hilarious. Well, at least you're getting a little bit of a feel for this game. I have no idea if I want to keep playing this for my channel. I just kind of felt like it this time for some shenanigan-like reason. This game is shenanigans. It's really pleasing, though. Oh. Hey, reconnect. It's pleasant to play. Does not mean it's good or anything. It just means it's fun. I do enjoy it. And I'm going to keep these things targeted to strong because of what they can actually do. Lag again? Come on. That can't be on my end. Not to say it isn't. I just doubt that it is. Keeping them targeted to strong because they take out 2 layers per shot. And targeting them to strong just because it's hit scan means you can basically, you can use that to whittle down the fast balloons, like the pink ones and whatnot, very, very easily. And that is something I am inclined to care about. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Now I can worry about it. That was a lot of damage, but I don't mind. There's a huge weakness over here, and that would be ceramic balloons if I felt like doing a rush. Which I don't. Nah, this is a guaranteed victory. Look at this. The attrition cobras are going to win this for me unless Timo actually does something constituting a counter rush of some sort, but that's not going to happen. See, cobras are a really, really lame way to win, but they are a way to win, and they do work. The only really effective counter to cobras is cobras. It's pathetic. These are top tier. Although, you know what I just noticed? I have not won yet. Cobras can't kill anymore? Oh, thank God. They got nerfed. They can't kill anymore. That is amazing news. They can only do insane, irreparable amounts of damage. I love it. Granted, all this other stuff is probably gonna give me a win, yeah. But that's... I'm glad they nerfed the Cobras. Cobras used to be the most overpowered crap in the game. It was ridiculous. Anyway, I guess that's gonna end this video of Winless Effort playing this really childish game that I actually really enjoy. Let me know what you think. If you're curious about the game, or you want to know more, or you want to see more, enlighten me, please. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you around. See you in another video, hopefully. That'd be sweet. I'd appreciate it if you watched other stuff. But yeah, see ya.